What is up, everyone? So we are still in the early access event, and we are playing a Merfolk Explorer deck. We got a lot of new Merfolks in the set, especially this one is very good, Nikanzil, which grows bigger the more you explore. It also puts lands on the battlefield. Of course, there's this one, the Hexcatcher, which was already released previously, and it is very good with other Merfolk. It's a Lord creature, also has counter spells tied to it. And then Tatiova is another one that was already in the standard. It's a 3/3 that can pay you off for having a lot of lands. Well, when you explore, you get lands. So, this is kind of your final payoff for that. Also, when you explore, you put a lot of stuff in the graveyard. So we have Undercity Upheaval, which puts +1/+1 counters on your creatures based on the number of creatures in your graveyard. So both of these are kind of our late game payoffs. And then with the rest of it is just a bunch of good merfolks that do exploring. So this one, got the Sentinel of the Nameless City, and River Herald Scout. So all of these are exploring. We got the Subterranean Schooner, another way to explore and help when you kind of can't attack with your weak creatures. This can still buff them up by crewing and exploring on the crewed creatures. So all those pretty sweet. We do have a new fight spell here that can pump our creatures sometimes. Got an enchantment which makes our explorers better and is a late game payoff. And we got an enchantment which generates a bunch of hexproof merfolk, so that later on we can pump them up with counters. So that's about it. So we're gonna check it out in the early access event. Okay, so we have selected courtyard, means we can play our merfolk. We won't be able to play this schooner. But overall, I guess it's fine. We can do a 1-drop, 2-drop. I don't know if we want to play this on 1, though. That is the question. I think we skip 1 just so we can get at least an Explorer off. Doesn't do a whole lot. Though if we got a blue next turn, that wouldn't be terrible. Alright, fine. I convinced myself. So we play it without the Explorer effect. Just a 1/1. Kind of bad. But let's see how it goes. And we got a land, but not a blue source. So I think we just go with this one, play Merfolk again. We'll explore for 1. So I guess I can swing in first. We're going to be efficient. I should attack first. Okay, we did get the land, so that is good and bad. I mean, means we can play the schooner. And possibly one of these ones soon. Which is better? I guess I should play this now, and then I can do the schooner and the Riverfolk Herald on the next turn. Oh, attack first. Yeah. Just said it, but oh well. This is early access. It's not that big of a deal. Oh. Interesting animation. A little bit cartoonish. Maybe they're going with the new approach. Ah. Okay, flash. Flash in a 2/2. The card is still good, Virtue of Loyalty. Into Wedding Announcement. Oh boy. Here we go. A lot of white tokens, like normal, like real standard. No, they can't really block my Sentinel, so I can definitely attack with that. Is there a reason to do this now? I don't think I'm going to activate the map, so we'll just attack in with the Sentinel first. Uh-oh, there's an earthquake. That's crazy. That's part of living in Japan. You get random earthquakes. Alright, drop the schooner, drop the River Herald Scout. We got another land, and that's our turn. So this is good so far, but I assume they're gonna just have an insane board here at some point. Get lost, destroy creature, and I create 2 maps. Alright, I guess I'm gonna brew it. Now we have 4 maps, that's pretty cool. No attacks. Hmm. Land creatures have flying. Let's see. I guess I'm crowing with this Jade Light, right? Maybe I am going to have my Rivered Herald explore, see if I can get another land. Ooh, I do like that though. But that's gonna mean my other explorers don't do anything. Because this is just gonna put a counter on my guy. So I think we... It's really good though. So maybe, okay, we're gonna keep it. Even though it's gonna kind of stop our other explorers. I think it's fine. We can still attack in with the schooner. So I need to buff this guy up even more. 2, 3, 4. Could buff the schooner. And just swing in with that. Alright. So we'll just swing in with the schooner. We'll keep the river herald back. Yep. Buffing up the whole squad, basically. We're chump blocking. Play this land for turn. Uh, whenever creature explores. Whenever creature explores. Okay. So I think we're going to play the tattoo over here. And then next turn we'll play both of these to get the extra trigger off of our Nikanzil. Kanzil. Alrighty. Alright, so they pass turn again. Looks like they probably have like a Wandering Emperor, I suppose. But probably fine. Maybe they have some removal. Maybe they have removal for this Nikonzil, we'll see. I mean, they might even have like um, a board wipe. Okay, nice. Oh, actually, I could have played that for turn, so I might not have wanted to do that. Go with the scout. Get another explorer. Whenever one or more Merfolk be untapped, create a token. That's pretty good. It is gonna shut off our other explorers though. I think we bin this one. Even though it is pretty good. And if they have a board wipe, we're kind of screwed, so I hope they don't have a board wipe here. I have to say, even if this Merfolk deck is not good, it's pretty fun to be exploring all the time. I mean, it's kind of interesting. Let's explore on the Tatiova, I guess. Though I'm probably not attacking with that, so let's crew with the Tatiova. Oh no, actually I shouldn't have done that because they can Wandering Emperor. 3, 4, 5. Creature you control as a fight spell. I think we still want to try to find land, so I'm gonna put that in the bin. If they want an Emperor my schooner. There we go.
I hope you're ready to lose. I am almost sad to see you go. We've got the edge in this fight.
So it feels like I'm just playing against standard deck right here. Alright, they're playing a little bit of token stuff, but mostly just standard mono white. Here's our another land, so we should get another trigger. And then we can explore. Maybe get another land. Although we're really all in here, so if they have board wipe, we're definitely dead. Too bad we can't draw that somehow. Man. I think we've been it. Yeah, if that was a land, we would have been pretty good. Maybe winning, but no, I'm not sure. We can kill the Wandering Emperor. We can go face for 3. I don't know if we want to swing in with our 5/6. They just block it. So I think we just swing like this. We're kind of out of gas now, though.
Until
Or we
next
could have got in
time.
with a 4 damage, but that's not that much. So we just really gotta hope no board wipe here. Though they're playing a lot of creatures, are they really gonna wipe their own board? That would be a little bit shocking. Maybe they King Darien and then use like a destroy all creatures. No. Okay, Adeline. Alright. Join the dance, Adeline. So they got a pretty good board now. We have flying creatures. Okay, another chance to get a land. It's not a land. Alright, so I think we can only swing in with the 6 then. And we're putting the pressure on. We got a land there, or the last turn we would be basically presenting lethal, but now as it stands, you know, the chance of us killing them next turn is not that high. Oh, I should turn the music on because I got some new music. Actually, is that too loud? That might be a little bit loud. Go like 45. All right, they're attacking with the 17 creature. I guess I better block it. Oh, I could have blocked that. I didn't even see that was attacking. Man, yet again we don't have a land. I mean, I guess we're not playing that many, so that kind of makes sense, but is this a merfolk? It is a merfolk. No, it's not a merfolk. It's just taps for merfolk. Okay. That would have been cool, but no, that's not gonna work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, we probably can still only attack with the lands. And they're probably gonna Wandering Emperor and kill this land, I'm guessing. Hence them not doing anything with their 4 mana. I can flash in this guy. Sacrifice a Merfolk to counter this. Target and oh yeah. Sacrifice this 3/3. Yes. Okay, that's kind of decent. That's, I mean, we're not winning yet, but that's gonna at least help. And unless they can kill most of our creatures, we should survive here and win the next turn. Guess I can turn the audio up a little bit more. Not that one. Alright, another Wandering Emperor. I'd have to sack 3 Merfolk, so that's not worth it.
You started this fight, but I'm going to end it.
They're still gonna die to my
Not
land.
much of a roadblock.
Tokens get +1/+1. Okay, that's quite good. We're gonna be taking a lot of damage if they swing in. Which they do. Alright, block in there. Block the 5/5. Block there. Or 8, 12, 16. Just block everything. Alright, so yeah, we survived this, and we have a few creatures left, so we should win here. Especially... Oh, we lost the Tatiova! So I did goof there. What? Where did I block the Tatiova on? Oh! Because I sacked my +1/+1 guy. Wow, alright. Yeah, I did mess that up. So, unfortunately, because I accidentally lost the Tatiova, then we lose this one. Ah! Okay. I forgot that she was only a 4/4 as long as the other creature was on the battlefield. Yeah, alright, that was a big blunder. Okay. Looks pretty decent. Definitely want to play this on turn 1 so we can... No, wait, it doesn't matter, does it? Well, I think we can still play it turn 1. We're the aggressive deck. We can pump it up with Schooner later, most likely. Back first. Schooner. I think, actually, you know, I think we only have like 2 Schooners in the deck? 1 or 2? I'll have to double check, but seems quite good. So if I don't have 4 of them, I should definitely put more of them in here. Alright. So we're definitely going to attack with the Schooner. Maybe we also use this J-Light Lunker to explore twice. Counters, non-creature spell, and I mean it's a lord, right? So we want to keep that. Definitely want to keep it. I guess we drop this. Is it's going to be a 3-3. Well, we could play a later game. Just get a 2-2 and a 2-3. Because then we'll pump this squad next turn. Alright, sweet. So, yeah, it's kind of a weird balance because you want stuff on top to get the counters on your merfolk, but you also sometimes want lands. So very interesting. They're gonna kill something here with the Blood Tithe, I guess? Or they're thinking about it? Yeah, this schooner is good though. This schooner is probably playable in any blue deck. Like, decent stats. Every turn you either draw a land or you pump your creature. Seems good. Alright, so we got the old Onical Anvil going on here. Oh. Oh. He's not destroying our artifact. That's a little bit strange. If I were him, I would have destroyed the boat. Like, no doubt. But, okay. Interesting. I think we... tap this one. Swing in. Got a land. It's good. Well, if we use the land, I guess we could do the Jade Light Spelunker for 3? We probably just want to try to find out all lands as much as possible. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that, because I want to start making merfolks. Yeah, that is one of the things that goes well in the Anvil deck is this this drought card. Draft, whatever you call it. Mephitic Draft. Draw a card and you get to sack it and then draw another card. Losing life is not nothing though, so this is gonna put them a little bit low on life. Fine with the fact that I'm pressuring them. Okay. Got a lot of 1/1s, but not doing a whole lot with it. These aren't even artifacts. Okay, Merfolk. Let's stop for colorless and a blue. And then... what are we doing here? Sure. Yeah, that's the other like combo. You tap with this and you get the Merfolk from this. That's part of why I added this, because otherwise this card is not that good. Alright, let's swing in. I think everything's fine. They're gonna have to trade a lot if they really want to. We don't need that card. Alright. They are going for it, but they're not blocking correctly, which is a little bit strange. Okay, changing their mind. Guess these three? Not a Merfolk, so I can't pump this one. Alright. Maybe should have still done it just to get the 2 extra damage on them. But alright, we just gotta hope they don't have a board wipe. Board wipe, we lose. No board wipe, we are probably winning. We're winning, where I don't know if we win it or not, but okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up to deal 1 damage. Guess we start with this. Get a map. Still swing in. Alright. We got it. Nice. Huh. Alright, the Merfolk's not bad. Definitely not bad. Let's see. So, opponent goes first. We have a 1-drop, 2-drop. Alright, keep. 2 or more other lands. So we start with the coast. Drop our C-Note Scout. Find a pretty good creature on top, so I think we're keeping. Let's see, what does this say? Number of creature cards in your graveyard as you cast that. Alright, because we have that one, I'm going to discard this. Because this is going to pump up our upheaval. Which is one of our ways to win. Get a bunch of creatures down and then pump them all up. Super huge. And the way we get that is creatures in the graveyard. Alright, they're lightning striking our 1/1. I mean our 1-mana creature. That's a little bit crazy to me, but you know. Who am I to judge them? Let's River Herald. See if we draw a land. Diova, we'll bend that as well. Alright, looking pretty good. Our upheaval's already at 3. So if we can get our Deeproot Pilgrimage going, get some creatures on board, then I think we'll be in a good spot here. Nice. Bunch of hexproof merfolk that we put counters on. Seems pretty good. They're playing Chandra and Felden. Okay. So some sort of mono red. No blocks. We're pretty low now. Gonna have to be careful. No land though. Even though I've been binning everything, still no land. I mean, I really want to try to find land for turn. But it's a little bit risky. Maybe we just play the Hex Catcher. We kill the Chandra and we make another token. We also have 1 mana up for countering something if we need to.
Wow, not even a gift bag.
Mono faces cock on. Alright. This one we can counter. Alright, counter that. And we're gonna sack the River Herald, I think. Because we want more creatures in our graveyard. we block the Belden? Probably. They'll get 2 cards off the top, but it slows the damage down at least. Okay. Cavern of Souls, nice. Finally got a land. River Herald and another Hex Catcher, I guess? Or maybe we just want another Hex Catcher. Well, let's do the River Herald. Alright, we're gonna still bin that for the Undercity upheaval. Swing in with both. We can use this other Merfolk if we need to block. They're coming in with a 5-1, I think, this turn, so that's pretty scary. 5-1 with Trample. Alright. 5-1 and a 1-1. 4-1 and a 1-1. Okay, sorry. Guess we can play this. We can block both. Unless they have a 1-mana spell, then I think we win here. Let's see. Upheaval on the hexproof creatures. Any number? Okay. Oh, guess I don't want to do it that way. Okay, let's do like this. 2. Wait, distribute? Hold on. How does this work? I'm very confused now. Oh, okay. So we can do like that, yeah. Because I got 5. Alright, 5 counters on my creatures. All my creatures get vigilance. And that's game! Alright. Alright. Undercity Upheaval. It did work, as expected. So that's pretty cool. Onto the hexproof merfolk so they can't be killed in response. So yeah, alright. Plan is coming together. This looks good, though we only have a tapped land on turn 1. I think it's okay though. It will just be a little bit slower than normal. We could start with the Conzil, though they might kill it. Well, especially if they do that. The rest. I don't have a spell, so you have no targets. We're playing Merfolk, baby. Do I really want this to die? I guess it's okay. We could always do... No, we can't really because we don't have 2 greens. Pre-release popular in Japan? I would say yes, though Magic in general is, you know, Magic's pretty popular, but it's not as popular as like Yu-Gi-Oh or maybe like Weiss or some other card games, but yeah, overall it's still pretty popular. I mean, there's a lot of people that show up at the pre-release events. All right, what do we want to do here? I guess we got to explore, but I'm a little bit worried they're gonna kill my Nizkantil before I can swing in. So maybe I'll just attack and flash in one of my creatures if need be. Alright. So we'll just pass here. Could have also tried to explore and find a land. Target creature, make a map token. Oh, I can do this. Do I want to do this? 2 map tokens is kind of good for my deck. I think I just let him have it. I don't think this is worth countering. I'll just flash this in at the end of the turn. And then... You know, see where it goes from there. Alright, Monastery Mentor. That's a little bit scary. Okay, we did get a land, so we actually would have got it from the Explorer. Creature would explore, instead scry one. And then explore. And also you get to make a creature explorer immediately. Fight spell. Yeah, I actually probably want that, so we'll keep that on top. Then... it only has a sorcery. What do I want to play here? I think we go with this one. Floor 1. Actually, I'm going to use a map just to buff my X-Catcher, I think, and then... when does this flip? Whenever a land enters battlefield under your control, if you have 7 or more. Okay. Actually, I wanted to try to get lands, but this is fine. Kind of want to keep it just because the Monastery Mentor. They have a Get Lost again. They get a 1/1. Now, this might be worth sacking my C-Note Scout for this. But they have 1 mana open, so actually I guess I can't really. Alright, we get 2 maps. It's not the end of the world. Mentor is a 3/3. So we can play this guy first. And then we can fight. Kill the Mentor. Oh shoot, did I do something wrong? Oh, I couldn't have used the other one anyway, it would have died. But yeah, okay, you have to get the +1/+1 counter, you have to target the creature that just entered the battlefield. Alright. I think we're still fine. We want to find some lands with our other explorer. Wedding announcement. Alright, so they're playing around our counter spells. It's a little bit annoying, but it's expected. Alright, we got a land. Maybe we can just explore 3 here. 3. We can try to hit a bunch of lands. Alright, take the land. Atiova. Ooh, I do want that. But if I want to flip this maze, then... What? That's crazy. I put it on bottom, right? Hold on, that's too crazy. Did it? I really got double Tatiova. I only have 3 of those in my deck, so I don't think I want to get rid of all of them. Alright, we'll just take the buff then. Yeah. Swing in for 3. Maybe they have a cut down. Cut down means that they can trade favorably, but nope, no cut down. Okay. Do they have a board wipe? Turn target creature. Okay, they're getting their mentor back. That's the new 1 mana unearth or whatever it's called in white. That's pretty good. Wedding announcement. Still really can't counter any of these because they're leaving 1 mana open. We definitely don't want to sack 2 creatures. Pretty much only a board wipe is what we need to be worried about anyway, so I think we're pretty good. We can explore a bunch this next turn. Play either our Lord or the Tatiova. Probably the Lord, the Voldaren Hexcatcher. And then Tatiova will come when we get close to 7 lands. I think we can play it now. Not really any downside. Let's explore on, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Explore on the scout. Try to get it to 5. Suppose we can take a land. We got 2 more shots to explore anyway, so fine. Boseiju. I don't know if I want a second land, so I'm gonna put that bottom. And we got a creature. Alright, I actually should have explored one more time, but it's fine. We'll just do this. If they want to trade everything, not the end of the world. Alright, they're chump blocking. Maybe I'll explore anyway. And I think we keep that creature. It's a pretty good creature. Gives us some maps so we can keep exploring. Yeah, really the only thing we are worried about is a board wipe here, so see what they do. Board wipe kills their own board. So there's that. And we could just reload, so it might actually be good for us. I think they're gonna pass. Okay, yeah, they're passing. Cool. Very cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So can't do Tatiova yet. Or I should say we can't trigger Tatiova yet. Got the map. I guess we still explore here. They have quite a big board here. Alright. But we want to find another land to get our 7th land. No, we don't want that. Or we do. We got the land. If we swing here, they can block 3 in front. But maybe that's fine. Just trading resources. And meanwhile, next turn we're gonna get an evasive creature and flip our enchantment. So I think it's fine. Wandering Emperor. Wandering Emperor. Do we want to counter this? I think we would counter this. Probably we sack the attacking creatures because now they have some pretty favorable trades on us. So I think we just need to get rid of that. Alright. Yeah, I think it's fine losing them in that way. I mean, they don't gain the life. They don't get the Planeswalker. They have a pretty scary board, but next turn we're gonna get Tatiova, we're gonna flip it. We're gonna get a land as a 3/3. So I think we're still doing well. Okay, I think pretty safe to block these at least. This could potentially be like 3/6/9 plus 4, so that's 13 damage. If my Hexcatcher dies, the other Hexcatcher is gonna die now. So maybe this is not worth blocking here. In case they have a removal. I think I'm in trouble though if they do have that. Okay. Yikes. Another Wandering Emperor. That's probably the worst thing that could have happened here, to be honest. Do I want to try to counter this? I can't really. Yeah, I can't really. So I guess just leave it as is. Yeah, alright. That's not cool. That is not cool.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Yeah, we're probably dead. Even with this flip. So can tap it too? No, so if I want to attack with it, I have to pick a... Yeah, that's untapped already. Okay, for your library, reveal a creature, put that into your hand. Oof. Okay. Is there any way to win this turn? I don't think so. 7/8 damage. And I'm going to take a bunch on the swing back. So I think it's over. So, yeah. I think it's over. We tried. It did pretty decent. What is opponent playing from Ixalan? That is a good question because I think they only have this removal spell I haven't really seen. And Helping Hand. These two cards. They're basically playing an existing deck plus a couple of new removal things from Ixalan. A little bit lame for sure, but you know, they can do what they want, I guess. I'm going to pump up our land here. I think it's still over, but let's just see if we can get a creature. Nah. Alright. Alright. That's gonna be it. They got 6 creatures, we got 4. There's no way I can stop this.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Yep. GG's. Doesn't matter. We'll just block too. We did. Alright, well, that was the worst showing on Merfolk, but it still wasn't bad, and the other two games we played were really good with Merfolk, so I think I might have underestimated Merfolk. It seems pretty decent. It would still lose to like Farewell or, you know, Sunfall, but otherwise had a pretty good showing. Alright, so those were the games. I was pleasantly surprised. I don't think the power level is insane on this deck, but it definitely handled its own very well. And you know, there was a lot of games which I felt like when I saw the opponent's cards, I was a little bit worried. You know, I just have these merfolks. But you know, it worked out quite well, and the counter magic on the Hex Catcher was pretty relevant against like Wandering Emperor and things like that. Sweepers, that sort of stuff. So that was pretty nice. And you always make your land drops because you just got a million explore creatures. So you can really kind of cut down on the lands. We got 21 here. You might even be able to go a little bit less than that. Just because you're pretty much always guaranteed to get your land drops. And so, yeah, I think there could be something here. Maybe this card could be something else. It could maybe be some counter spells. This card was not bad when you're winning. When you're behind, of course, it doesn't really do much. So that's the only downside with this card. But, you know, it has some trade-offs. Like you can attack in, mix a hexproof one, trade in your regular creature. There might be some reasons to have that. You could bump it up with the Schooner or with the Undercity Upheaval, that kind of stuff. And then Tetiova was pretty good for making your lands flying to get in for like the final damage. So that was really sweet. So yeah, it performed better than expected. I think uh, maybe the cards I would cut these four, possibly do something else with these four slots. Um, Maybe, like I said, maybe you can cut down a couple lands as well. And then this fight spell didn't work out as great as I thought, so you might be able to choose a different one like tail swipe or something like that. All right, that's it for the deck, and you can check it out when the new set comes out. Until then, see ya.